Number three, to enhance
Our world has
designers'
changed drastically over the past
experience.
decade. With the advent of new technologies, we have seen a revolution in mobility. We can now run our lives from virtually anywhere. The problem? We all want to boost productivity, but how can we do it? Introducing Scan Wireless, the world's first wireless scanner mouse. Our product is small and portable and gives users more freedom than ever before. It's the ultimate solution for working anywhere with just a click. Everything you
Design a computer to increase the team working.
So you don't have to focus on this particular solution. It's just an example of what we can come up with.
Design a computer or enhance the experience while we
device.
Oh, device.
To enhance
enhance what?
your experience of using
For designers.
for design.
That are group working. That are group working.
Working in a group. For designers working in a group, right?
Do we need to find the pain point? No. You can think everything you
So we just dream. Okay, it's about dreaming.
How much time do we have?
5 minutes.
Only for this task.
Design a device which can enhance designers' experience of using
And you
computers.
can also draw something.
Cool. Okay.
Right, we need to work together to design a device.
So
For designer.
if we're designers, the only reason I can see us working together is if we're trying to show each other work. Because if I'm working on, like, let's say, a poster or a chair, probably two people aren't working on the same poster or chair at the same time. So I think it's mostly for sharing work and collaborating after, getting feedback. It's my
How
idea.
about collaborating during? Like this is more powerful. If you're working on like not logbook, but this book for the company that we were producing previously. How was it called?
Booklet.
Booklet. Yeah. Only one person could work on it at a time, and we had multiple versions of files like roaming around our team. So ability to just work on the same thing on the same thing using any software would be great. You can work on like Google Docs or Google Sheets together, but you can't in Illustrator or in design.
I feel like that's more a software issue than it is hardware.
It is. Do you want to find a pain point or just throw some ideas around?
I think.
It must be easy to carry and not very heavy. I think my computer is too heavy. If they also have other screen on the computer, I won't carry it.
If it is laptop, it is.
Just that one, I think it's too heavy. And they also have another screen.
It can be heavy. It's a cool concept, but having 3 screens at a time must be heavy. Like no way.
I think it'd be cool just to share by doing that to different people, just like like it's money. Share files or something,
Or like this one. Yeah.
or just
But AirDrop, this is how it works.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
But it's not like a gesture. You still have to like click it, drag it, and then drop it. It's fast, but maybe it could be better.
Can we?
Okay.
So we can only design computer, or can we design something like projector or
Yes, any device.
any device?
Actually, you can design anything.
The device is
Electronic.
electronic device or just
Everything.
a product.
Everything.
But we must enhance the experience of using computer.
I'm gonna write some things that I think are important to have.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Just think what we can focus on, and then like choose a few the most important and design based on those insights.
What I think is, should we consider about the goal of the device?
I can hear.
Sorry. Should we consider the goals of the device? Like
Cost.
like
Goals.
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 But this is the features.
Oh.
The goals, I mean, is it for collaborations or for
Yeah, it is.
I think it's for collaboration, right?
No, it's for anything.
Independent.
Depends on my research is about teamwork. You guys, the task is for everything.
Okay.
or for
Actually, I just want you
Ergonomic.
to talk about something. No matter what you find.
I think it definitely needs to be ergonomic.
It's difficult to just think like design something for designers. Like
yeah.
we can do absolutely everything.
Yeah.
Maybe narrow it down. I like
Yeah.
the collaboration idea
Yeah.
because at least it gives us a goal to achieve.
So we can choose one.
So collaboration.
I like collaboration.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Cool. Collaboration. Okay. So, what would help people collaborate?
I think
If it can be used by every person in the group in some way
At the same time?
at the same time.
One
So,
machine?
for example, when you have a screen, it needs to have super wide viewing angles, so you can
Yeah.
see it from
yeah.
every angle of the table.
Or connect every people's screen, and they can see the same image or content when they talking a specific.
So, screen share?
Easy way to zoom in and out, to talk about general idea and being able to zoom in into more detailed idea.
How about the table is a screen? The table is a screen, very big. Like do you know the Westwood?
Ah, Westwood.
Westwood.
He does.
Yeah. Why you don't?
I just haven't watched it yet.
He has my iPod for like 2 months now with first season of Westworld on it and still hasn't even opened it.
One of these days, you just got to play your cards right. Okay, so it could be, it doesn't have to be portable, huh? Ooh. Because you said like a table, maybe it could be like angled part of a table? Like just round? Like a round table?
Around screen.
Yeah, like at the center of a round table. And we just all sit and interact.
Like the interactive screens around us.
Yeah, and then it doesn't just have like, 5 spots,
Spaceship.
but depending on how many people sit down, it readjusts the screen size, the width, so that you each have your equal amount of space.
But it looks like we just meeting with the computer.
Ah.
True.
Yeah.
Instead of with each other. What if
So I-
the screen was here, but just round?
It's called a tablet.
No. But like this.
So we have one common screen for everyone.
Yeah.
So it's like having a table full of tablets.
Yeah, basically. But it's one round piece of glass, and it's kind of like angled this way maybe, but we can still see each other. Yeah, like that. And so if someone else sits down here, bam. That way there's like enough room. It's not just for 4 people or 6 people, but it's enough for 10 or 12 people, depending on how big it is.
The question is how to make sure that everyone is constrained on the project. Because if you work separately, maybe I will do.
You'll watch YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do that even if you don't share a computer. Like,
That's
when they're giving lectures, we can still be on YouTube.
we often are.
Yeah.
On Facebook or whatever.
Or there could also be a feature that, like, whoever's presenting, if they're trying to present something, it's like a presentation mode where everyone sees the same thing. I'm gonna put this here. I'm
But
gonna
we
think
don't
of other
have
stuff.
we don't have to think like digitally. We often work in analog way using post-its like now. So is there anything we can do to improve just general communication in the moment?
Maybe, like, I notice whenever I'm in group work, not everyone like shares their ideas. Sometimes it looks like someone's thinking, but they never say it. So if we can help those people say what they're thinking, maybe as people are working, they can type their idea or write it, and then it pops up onto a screen so everyone views it, and that way it's at least out there.
Yeah.
And what's the difference between typing in it and saying it out loud?
Maybe confidence, or language skills. Someone may not think that they can say it effectively the way they're thinking it, but if they can type it without feeling judged and it just pops up anonymously,
Oh yeah, anonymizing it can
yeah. Because that way someone's like, sees it, they're like, oh, I don't know who said that, but that's a good idea.
Who said that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
One should stop eating.
or I have an idea that when we have a group meeting to generate idea, if some group member is talking, we keep silent and we listen to him. But sometimes we have idea in my mind, right? If he or she's idea generate my idea, inspire my idea, but I cannot say at the moment, and probably I will forget to say that
Yeah.
later. So I
Why
think
you don't see that?
because we need to listen. So I think probably we can do something to record the voice and collect all the voice together to translate them to the content on the screen.
No, it's. I was so.
But we,
Why can't we design like helmets that reads our minds and we don't have to even talk? We can just sit and like chill everyone and we just communicate with each other, Internet of Things.
I like this.
because
And
then,
after like 30 minutes we stand up, we're done. Thank you.
because then, as someone is saying something, you might be like, "Oh, that's just stupid," and then it comes on the screen. You're like, "Oh wait, no, I didn't mean it."
Or we all end up thinking about ponytails and rainbows.
What's for dinner tonight?
This burger yesterday was amazing.
Have y'all seen a new product by Microsoft? Microsoft
A big screen.
Office? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like, not Office, but
It can.
yeah, the big old screens.
Yeah.
You can put several of them.
Yeah.
Several, yeah.
That was kind of cool.
You can't afford one. How can you combine 5 together? $15,000 per one or something
I
like
didn't,
this.
I didn't see the price. Is it that expensive?
Yeah, like the first version was like a couple of $1,000s per one screen.
I can buy at least one of them, but I'll never combine two. Okay, so
I think when we generate idea, we don't need computer, but because our task need to enhance the experience of using computer. But like idea generation period, we probably don't need computer, we just need some sticker and so.
what if
What if you can find a way to keep everyone entertained so there is no such situation that someone just switched off and thinks of something else or can't focus or something like this? Like all group is actually working, not only 2 or 3 people.
when you say entertained, you mean like busy or actually entertained?
Engaged in a
Okay.
task.
You're talking about we don't need computers to brainstorm and think of ideas.
But when we make the booklets or slide, we need computer. But we sometimes can divide the work to every group member and take it home to finish that.
I think it's divided by personal habit because some people like use computer. Even the speaker, they will use some software to record by
Real-time board, like something like that.
like those things.
It would be cool if like we use sticky notes like this and we have thoughts and we're organizing it ourselves. But what if we could be writing something or even say something and then it gets added digitally to some sort of board that organizes the meeting and our process the way that it went from beginning to end. So if I'm writing this and saying this, then it's on the board in that order. And then if you draw something or write something, it's right underneath it. And then it starts to group things by ideas that work together. If that makes sense?
Yeah.
And it like
So does it need artificial intelligence to
Maybe.
help the
probably to
idea?
help organize, yeah.
Yeah.
Difficult to do at the moment, but in the future.
It might be cool because then we look
Yeah.
back at it and we're able to see how we got
flow.
from here to here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the flow.
And we could essentially write on anything. Could be a tablet or something, or
Or we can just discuss and have it like recorded in the background.
yeah.
So later we can come back to what we've done, and it's already ready for us in an easy to manage way.
Yeah. And maybe some of the stuff that we say, it can make visual through AI. That'd be cool. So if we say like, what if we did
Capricorns.
like, yeah,
Capricorns fly.
I don't know what a Capricorn is, but yes, sounds Greek mythology or something.
Capricorn. I think it's. Horoscope. How do you call
Yeah,
the
horoscope, like zodiac.
Yeah, zodiac symbols. So
Okay.
Capricorn is one of those.
Okay, no wonder I've heard it.
I'm Capricorn, I think.
Good for you.
Whatever.
What about VR glass?
But then,
But
well,
why
VR
we-
glass can be
VR
difficult because each of us has our own set, our own
Yeah.
Googles on our head. So how to collaborate when you're in your own world?
Unless you can link the worlds together.
Yeah. In the same floor?
But I see it working for when we're presenting to each other, like if we've built a CAD or something in 3D, then we can put the VR on and walk around it or whatever.
That's like